It is Sunday afternoon, and we are trying to get some stuff cleaned up in the tack room because it's been a disaster, especially with the rain yesterday, or somewhat rain.
We already had a casualty.
Yeah.
Tim's finger. Tim's drill 1. Tim's finger 0.
That one. Not the other one. That one.
Hey, what you doing, Randy?
So trying to sneak in.
You silly goose.
We made a lot of progress. Ryan just went to drop off some stuff that we don't need and are going to be getting rid of. This whole side is, I mean, like, you can actually walk in the middle here. But we hung up the dry erase board. We have saddles here that are covered. We have saddles here. These saddles we're going to be selling. They're ones that they left behind. We have enough saddles already from our family, and we also want more bareback saddles, so we won't use these. So we are going to actually end up selling them. We hung up the ladder. We got all of the fencing stuff out and we put it in this stall right here behind this wall for now. And then we have a bunch of stuff in bins over here. A lot of this is stuff for horses. We have all the electrical for the barn here. And then in this bin down here is all stuff for horses. It's mostly saddle pads, saddle blankets, so that's down there. And then we have like horse kind of stuff here. So we have a lot of stuff in here is all like girth straps, different things to fix saddles. All that's in there, as well as this. Down here is stuff for like grooming stuff for horses. What are you doing with a sledgehammer, kid? Just trying to hammer the wall. As a slide, yeah, we gotta build it. She's looking at this right here. Down here is a slide and a playground. My mom scored most of a playground set that's basically brand new in a box. And we're gonna be building it. It doesn't have all the pieces, but that's okay because we are using the pieces to build our ideal playset essentially for the girls. We're not gonna do that until spring because it is getting cold out here and it's gonna be a project that requires planning first, which we haven't started. And then we already have a slide, which we've had for a while. I don't know if you guys saw that slide before, but we've had it in our garage forever. Our neighbors a couple doors down at our old house were getting rid of it because the playground set that they bought just did not last. It lasted like 1 season that they had bought it, and the sun just killed the wood on it, but the slide was perfectly fine. So we're like, well, we'll take it and we'll build something with it. We haven't yet, but we are going to. But yeah, she scored that for 50 bucks and she called the company and told them that she ended up getting it and she doesn't have any hardware for it, and they ended up just sending her all of the hardware for free. So that was really nice of them. So it's gonna be fun, a little fun project to build that for the girls next spring, summer. Otherwise, there's a lot in here that we're selling too. The seed spreader, we know we're not gonna use it, especially because we have a hay guy. It's not something that we use. All of the fields here are thankfully already established. And it's also not in good shape. It has like a full rust circle that they like duct taped in here. I don't know if you can see. It's duct taped all right here because it wasn't in good shape at all. And then we're gonna sell, I think I already said, we're gonna sell these saddles right here. I don't know what this top brand is. The bottom is a, what was it? Double T Saddlery, which isn't like a super fancy brand. It's like a $500 saddle. Those saddles are expensive. A good saddle could be over $1,000 easily. So these aren't like super high-end saddles or anything. They left them behind. They've been in the barn for like 3 years. And Red is gonna be a little sad that we're getting rid of the purple saddle. However, I don't think it's a kid's saddle. It doesn't appear to be sized for a kid. It could be. But I also know that she likes riding on a bareback saddle, which is what she's used to. So I'll just tell her that we'll get her a purple bareback saddle if we can find one for her, and we'll go that route. Anywho, all the stuff, I'm sure people are gonna be wondering, like, how do you have so much horse stuff already? Because the only stuff that has been left behind by the past owners are these 2 saddles, but otherwise all of the other saddles that we have and the leather work to fix saddles and things. Obviously you guys know I won't buy leather. I have no issue with buying used leather, like my boots right here. Ugh. Those are used. A lot of, obviously, saddles are leather. All of that is stuff from my grandparents. They had horses. Actually, they have horses, but they don't ride them, so they don't need any of this stuff, and it's been in my mom's family for a long time. So they ended up bringing it to us when they came down last week, I think it was. So all the stuff that we have already is from them. Rennie's currently underneath the camera.
Howdy.
Did you have fun?
Yep. Oh golly, it's bumpy.
It's very bumpy.
Oh, computer.
Oh,
Computer.
good job. How you doing over here, Ari?
This one.
All right. O-P. Oh, yeah, you're pointing at the right one. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's thank you. But can you say more?
This.
More?
This is more.
Yep. How about all done? What's all done? And what's please? How do you say please? Please. Yep, good job. Can you show Mama thank you again? Show Mommy thank you. No, sign it. Thank you. Good job. She just really doesn't talk much. She tries to say things. Like, it's very obvious she's trying to talk, and there are a lot of things that it sounds like she's trying to say them, but and she just can't form the letters. I don't know, but I'm not sure if we're at a point yet if we need to like call early intervention. She does sign, she communicates, and she understands like everything basically, but she just doesn't like, and she tries to say things, so it's not like she's not trying to talk or not communicate. That is a beautiful photo, Revelyn. Wow, check that out. What's your favorite color?
Where's your favorite color?
Rennie, which one do you like best? Yellow? Do I finally have a kid that loves yellow? Which color, you like yellow best?
Yeah.
That's orange, not yellow.
The girls and I just came down to stream number 2 at the very far back end of the property. Yes, there's a stream back here that we want to kind of clear a nice path to. So as you can see, this is just all terribly thick. Stream is back there. Yeah, you hear it, huh? Well, we don't need to cut that down. Halfway decent path cleared. And then coming up here, it actually is probably about a 3 foot, maybe 4 foot drop down there, and then another 2 feet into the creek. So we're actually pretty high up here. You're silly. What's up, Rennie? You want to come out? Greyson, go! Greyson! Do you not like water, bud? Oh, that's yummy, huh? Now you're just all... Look at her. Nice. Okay. She's got a leaf with some sand on it. And, oh, gotta give it a little water too. Okay, now what's the plan? Just set it in and watch it go. Sand on the leaves.
And then a little rock is gonna go where the water is going super fast, like right there. And then I'm gonna get another leaf.
Wait, so what does that rock that goes in the super fast water have to do?
It's gonna have to make and push this. I'm gonna use it to make this go super fast and go way down the stream. And my leaf, watch my leaf. It's gonna go super fast down the stream. And whenever it gets stuck, I'm gonna help it get out.
Arianna's sister Crystal carved these foam pumpkins and put a light in. So that's based on a picture of Rev. And here's Ari.
Say good morning.
Baba.
Yeah, camera. What are we making?
Baba.
Pancakes?
Pancakes.
That sounded like pancakes.
Pancakes.
Here, can you help Mama? Put it in. There you go. Ready? Okay. Can you read down now? It's like that one kid.
The one kid in the video?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
No, can you stop licking up the flower, please? You are ridiculous.
We're having pancakes. We're having pancakes.
Hi guys.
I don't know if you guys can see that little thing running across. It's a groundhog. Pretty sure he's living under our barn.
It is Halloween, and it's early afternoon. I sprained my foot yesterday, so I'm walking with a bit of a limp. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. But Ariana here. What are you doing?
Working on a trunk or treat.
Trunk or treat?
Gotta figure out how to make this though.
Well, what's it look like, guys? What do you think this is? If you guessed a open mouth, then you would be correct. And they brought that out because I guess Tammy's doing some sort of haunted house with that instead of a trunk.
So obviously Halloween this year is a little non-traditional for a lot of people. And depending on people's comfort levels, you know, people want to do different things. But this year I think the hardest thing is if you want to go trick-or-treating and you're comfortable with it, you don't know like what houses are like, yeah, come. And other houses are like, no, don't. And like some neighborhoods, if you're in like a normal neighborhood, everyone's decided on like their Facebook group what they're doing, like, hey, if you're doing it, go meet at the end of the driveway or whatever. But if you don't live in one of those neighborhoods, which we don't,
Not anymore, at
at
least.
least not anymore, yeah, we used to, you don't know what people are doing or what they're comfortable with. So instead, because our homeschool co-op, kind of everyone was in the same boat. They're kind of like unsure, they want to go trick-or-treating, they're comfortable with it, but they don't know like just what it's gonna be like, or what to do, or if there's even gonna be many houses that are like doing it. So I was like, well, why don't we just do a trunk or treat at our house here outside, and then afterwards we'll have a little cookout and a bonfire, so that, you know, for those of us that want our kids to have a Halloween, they can have it, and we're all outside. So that's what we're doing.
Greyson, come on, bud.
Come on, buddy.
And this dog, he just loves wandering. He could be out here for like half hour by himself just wandering off, but he'll stay on the property, which is really nice. How about we just call him a couple times and he comes running. Okay.
I might have to resort to just a mouth and no tongue.
That's fine. It is very windy.
Because I can just like shove this in there. I just,
Yeah, like
if I had
its
had-
tongue.
It is the tongue. Like,
It's
if I
just not
had
sticking
had-
out.
If I had construction paper or something, which I wasn't thinking about how windy it's gonna be. Otherwise I'm gonna have to like, I don't know, put rocks on it. Like, that's weird. Rocks on the tongue or something.
Ooh, like pop rocks on its tongue.
That'd be funny.
You
Mama!
are looking so cute today. Oh, what is that? Is that a froggy? And a mouth? And a haunted house? Greyson just over here chilling, eating a stick.
You get a cookie?
Look what I got from Grandma's car.
We got that from Grandma's car.
Wow, Grandma's got a nice car.
Did you see Nana?
And I got some of these.
Did you go to Nana?
Mine.
This is the pinata. It is so full of candy that this started to rip up there, so we had to give it a noose. Hey, Ranny, look up. What, you want that? You want this opened? Oh, good job. Man, stuff makes it so complicated.
Think, Brad, careful that no one else around. Thank you. Wow.
That was a good hit. Yeah, tree roots. Tree roots will get you. Well, there goes the battery.